Legendary Farrell, the enigmatic frontman of Jane's Addiction, had an explosive moment during the band's recent show in Boston, as detailed in a raw and emotional Instagram post by his wife, Eddie Farrell. What began as simmering tension between band members escalated into a physical altercation on stage, leaving fans and crew members stunned. The incident occurred when Farrell, visibly frustrated, shoved and then punched guitarist Dave Navarro, before being forcibly removed from the stage by the crew. According to Eddie, the tension had been brewing for days. She described a growing animosity among the band members, which seemed to erode the magic that once made Jane's Addiction such a dynamic force. Perry's frustration grew, night after night, feeling that the stage volume was too loud and his voice was drowned out by the band, Eddie explained, revealing that her husband had been suffering from both a sore throat and tinnitus due to repeated exposure to high stage volumes. The tipping point came during the performance of Ocean Size. As the band launched into the song before Farrell was ready, his frustration reached its peak. By the end of the song, he wasn't singing, he was screaming just to be heard, Eddie shared. Fans in the front row exacerbated the situation by taunting Farrell, telling him they couldn't hear him at all. What followed was an explosive confrontation between Farrell and Navarro, with Farrell pushing and then punching the guitarist in a fit of rage. As crew members attempted to de-escalate the situation, Eddie claimed that bassist Eric Avery added fuel to the fire. Instead of helping to calm things down, Avery allegedly attacked Farrell, punching him 3 times in the stomach. Avery grabbed Perry by the head and punched him 3 times, Eddie wrote, accusing the bassist of taking advantage of the chaotic situation. Despite the physical altercation, Eddie noted that Navarro remained composed throughout the ordeal, still appearing handsome and calm in the midst of the altercation. Meanwhile, Farrell, emotionally overwhelmed, was led off stage in tears. He cried and cried, Eddie recalled, describing her husband as deeply upset for the next half hour, unable to calm down. The band has not yet released an official statement regarding the incident, leaving fans to speculate on the future of the tour and the state of relationships within the group. Jane's Addiction is currently touring with its original lineup for the first time in years, with their next scheduled performance set for tomorrow night in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Fans will be watching closely to see if the tensions between band members can be resolved, or if this onstage scuffle is a sign of deeper fractures within the legendary rock band.